Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of the Let's Play series. In the last episode, we expanded our storage village, adding a house for our copper, our dirt, and our bricks. But today, we're going to be taking our world to a whole new level. Because in this episode, we're going to be dealing with my arch nemesis, villagers. But I'm going to try my best to be nice to them today, as we really need their help. Because without them, we won't be able to make an iron farm. And to make the iron farm, we're going to need some resources. So I did a couple of live streams to gather all that up. Follow me on Twitch if you don't want to miss those. We mainly needed iron and gold to make rails. I think that's the easiest way to move villagers around. And we also needed a whole ton of granite as well for the build that I got planned later. And one other thing we did on the live stream was pretty up the area at the village. So we tidied up the front of the castle here, adding some more coarse dirt. And we also added this nice little garden here. And we also went round and added these stone buttons and grass all over the paths. I think it's feeling a lot more decorated and finished now. We added another retaining wall here behind the dirt house. Looking good, looking good. We added some more custom trees here and here. Then we also added a pathway that connects up with the front of the castle. So we've actually got a proper walkway around. And then we added another retaining wall here as well. I think we'll be doing a lot more of this busy work on the live stream. Seems to be a good place to do it. But before we get started on today's projects, there's a few more things we're going to need. And the main one being glass. Because I think all this iron is smelted now. There we go. That should be plenty enough iron for some more rails. Right, we'll add that to the rest that we got. That's definitely going to be enough. Do I even need an iron farm at this point? Yes, I do. I do need one. And then we got enough gold there for some powered rails. That should be absolutely fine. We'll clear out the rest of this. So we take a look at our glass. All we've got is this tinted glass. And no sand. So I think I'm going to head out away from the castle and try find a nice patch of sand that we can turn into a bunch of glass. And I don't want to risk losing Tesco, so I'm going to leave him here. I'm going to head out over this way. Oh, it's the jungle we found before. I don't think I ever grabbed any of the jungle wood. So that's definitely something I want to do, because I could use that in today's build. All right, let's try and make this jump. Oh, please. Expertly done. All right, let's try and get some of these saplings. And now we wait. Right, 5 saplings. That's good enough. Let's go and find that sand. At this point, I found a pretty cool savannah village. It didn't really have too much loot, but I found this guy, and I upset him, but we'll be seeing more of those guys later. And after a bit more searching, I found what I was looking for. Oh, Cactus Desert. Okay, we found a desert. Let's go. Have I found the world's smallest desert in Minecraft? Well, I mean, we finally got cactus, and I can probably get enough sand for what we need. I mean, realistically, I only need about 3 or 4 stacks. Though, I think I'm just going to get way more than I need, so we don't need to make this trip again. I think it ended up being about 2,000 or 3,000 blocks from the castle, so yeah, let's try fill up with sand. Right, inventory's full. Let's get back to the castle, get this sand processed. And I think when all that's done, we're going to make a villager breeder. See you at the castle. All right, finally back home. Let's head down and smelt this sand. Right, fill you up, and off you go. Right, gang, I got just about everything that I think we're going to need for a villager breeder. No doubt I'm going to be missing something. But what we're going to do, we're going to head to the village, the one that's near our farming area. And I think that's where we're going to build up the villager breeder. So I'm going to quickly make the journey, and I'll see you all over there. All right, guys, here's the village. And then just behind us here, there's the windmill for reference. But I think in here is where I want to make the villager breeder. Now, I've got a couple of villagers trapped down here. This is something else we did on the live stream. I think I'm only going to need 2 of these guys for the villager breeder, but we got those safe for sure. Next, I think I'm just going to clear out an area here, just flatten this off, just so we've got a nice space to work with. I'm not going to be too worried about what this looks like. This villager breeder is only going to be temporary, because I've got plans for something more permanent later on. I think one thing that's going to make our life easier building this is getting rid of all the workstations in the village. Well, that was easy. Turns out there was only one. Right, guys, with the village sorted out, it's time to get the breeder set up. Let's do it. So to start the breeder, I built up a little bit of farmlands, and this is what the villagers are going to use to eat. Because we all know villagers can't make babies on an empty stomach. After I placed a couple of composters, I surrounded the farm area in glass blocks. Next, it's time to fill up the farmland so the villagers actually have something to harvest and also something to eat. No villagers going hungry here. One villager found his way in, and then this other guy came close, so I pushed him in and got the 2 villagers in that we needed. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Next, it was time to set a trap for the villager babies. Well, that really sounds horrible. But anyway, I placed some beds to lure the villagers over to this side. That way they're going to fall into our little trap. Next up, I started building the catchment area, because we want to get all the villagers funneled into one spot. That way, they're going to be easy to pick up with a minecart, and therefore easy to transport around our world. So yeah, I built up the little holding cell, filled it with water. That way, they're funneled into one corner, so they're easy to pick up with the minecarts. And there it is. There's the villager breeder. And the last thing we got to do here is wait for all these crops to grow up, so they got something to harvest. And we've also got to fill up their inventories with food. And apparently the best thing that we can give them is bread. So I don't actually have any of that on me right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back to the farmland. We've got a big wheat field there that we can harvest. And if that doesn't give us enough bread, we've also got the wheat field at the cow farm. Perfectly ethical cow farm. So yeah, let's go harvest those fields and hopefully get enough bread. Right, gang, hopefully this is going to be enough bread. How much do we get? Okay, like 4 and a bit stacks. Not bad, but not great. I think we can also give them potatoes and carrots. Definitely got a few of those at the farmland area, I'm pretty sure. So I think we should have more than enough food to get the villager breeder working. So yeah, let's go get these guys fed and making babies. Right, so let's check all the food at these guys. That's right, just dump it all out. They should pick it up. And hopefully this is enough for them to make a baby. Right, now I've got the really fun job of just sitting here watching these guys. Oh, it's happening. Please? I saw some love hearts. Right, gang, I'm gonna keep waiting. And I'll bring you back when they've made a baby. Oh god, hello. Please no. No. No! Okay, this is bad. Please don't make a baby. Okay, that was close. Whew. Alright guys, this thing seems to be working alright now. Took a few hours to get it going. But we do have a baby villager now. Here he is. I think the problem was that I had all the beds left in the houses here. So now we have a lifetime supply of beds. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing's working okay now. But anyway, hopefully these guys keep making babies while we go work on our iron farm. And I've got an idea for a spot for it, so I think we'll head there now. So we're going to come up here towards the farmland. And I'm thinking on top of that hill right there. So I'm thinking up there will be a good spot. I think it's reasonably central to our area. That way, wherever we are around our base, it should be loaded and making some iron for us. So here we are at the top. And you can see from up here, here's our mine, our castle, and there's our farmland over there. So yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty good spot. The design that I'm going to use for the iron farm is by LogicalGeekBoy, and I think we're just going to go with a single cell version, because I don't think we need anything too overpowered for our world. But I think having a lot of iron is going to be a huge help for future projects. And if we feel like we need to expand it later on in the series, we can do just that. But yeah, I'm going to head back down to the castle now, sort out my inventory, try to get the stuff that we need to actually build the iron farm, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I spent some time gathering up all the stuff that I think we're going to need. I'm going to take some of this granite. And I just want to map out the area for the iron farm. So I'm going to make a 13 by 13 area here. So yeah, this is the area that the iron farm's going to sit in. And then I'm going to end up putting a build around the iron farm itself. The first thing that I got to do though is build up these walls 16 blocks high. Right, quick time lapse. Alright, big granite cube achieved. Looking kind of bad, can't lie. But we're going to be improving this a little bit later on. First though, I do want to pop in here, and the next thing we really need to do is actually build the iron farm itself. And instead of walking you through this myself, I'm going to direct you to LogicalGeekBoy's video. I'm going to leave a link in the description. So yeah, if you do want to build this iron farm for yourself, make sure to check that out. But yeah, let's go get this iron farm built up. Free iron farm. I'll take that. But guys, with the iron farm pretty much done, it's time to actually start working on the build. Obviously, this is looking terrible, so we got a lot to do to make it look good. And one of the main challenges we have for this build is that we have to keep the whole build spawn-proof for iron golems, because the only place we want them to spawn is in that cell there. Then once we've done all that, we can start to bring in the zombie here and the villagers up there on those beds. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to kick this into a time lapse, and then I'll talk you through the build. Let's go. Alright guys, here's the finished build, looking really cool. I tried to make it in keeping with all the other builds we've got on our world, and I think I've done a good job. It's definitely in the same scale. Trying to decorate a big granite box proved to be kind of difficult, but I think it works. It's looking good. And I'd say I'm about 90% sure that it's all spawn proof. You can see like trapdoors on here, and then plant pots there, they block the spawns. But there's only one way we're going to find that out, and that's getting villagers up there and a zombie in there. And that's exactly what I'm going to work on now. Oh, this is the bit that I've been dreading. Moving the villagers. So yeah, let's head back to the castle quick, and we'll craft up some powered rails and some normal rails. And hopefully we've got some villagers in our villager breeder. We're going to need at least 3, so hopefully they're there. So I'm not sure if the villager breeder was loaded. All right, let's craft a bunch of rails. That should be enough, hopefully. And we'll do a bunch of powered rails as well, and we'll make some redstone torches. There we go. Oh, it's the first time I step back and look at this build. I think that's sitting pretty nice, to be honest. It'd be good to decorate this hill, get some more trees and stuff, and a path leading up. I think I'll save that for a live stream between episodes. But yeah, let's head down to the villager breeder and see what we got. Oh, we got 2 in there. All right. I guess this wasn't loaded while I was building. Hey, this guy's fallen in as well. Can we help him in? All right, he's in. Right, we got 3 in there. That's good. I guess you guys are doing your job after all. Right, we need to wait for the other 2 to grow up. So while we're doing that, I say let's get the rail set up all the way over to the iron farm. Yes, I got a zombie. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so zombie's in. I've named him Dennis. Welcome, Dennis. And the next thing we got to do is head down to the villager breeder, get our villagers in a minecart, and let them ride along the rails into the iron farm. Right, I think I got some minecarts here. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is place it there, switch this lever. There he goes. He's off. Oh, and it's becoming nighttime. This is not good. Right, just follow this guy and hope that he makes it there. Well, there he goes. He's making it. Did it go in? Oh, let's go. Right, let's go double check that. Yes, there he is. Perfect. All right, good. It's daytime, so he should stay safe. Right, I'm going to go grab those other villagers and bring them up here, and I'll see you when it's done. All right, villagers are in. Unfortunately, we still got 2 babies here, so we need to wait for those to grow up. Hopefully, that doesn't take too long. And yeah, while we're waiting, we'll try and make a rail that leads them up to the top there. I think we'll pinch a few of these powered rails. All right, I got the rail line in, so let's try push this guy over to that corner. This is going to be easier said than done, I think. Go on, go on. Oh, he's up. There we go. All right, let's make sure he's right to the end. So I need to get the other 2 up here. And once I do, what I'm going to do is break the dirt, leaving just these here. Then hopefully when it's nighttime, they'll all jump in bed. And then I can get rid of the rest of the dirt. And that should leave them just standing on their beds. Fingers crossed this actually works though. Oh, they're in love. All right, last one. Let's get him up there. Off he goes. Perfect. Right, now let's get rid of some of this dirt here. Try hop over there. Very good. Right, now if I press F3 and B, I can bring up the hitboxes, and I should be able to break the minecarts without hitting the villagers. Very good. Right, let's break more of this dirt and jump down. How did the baby fall down? No. Oh. No, he's running away. Oh, he's run to this bed. What are you doing? Get in this boat. Get in the boat. Where are you going? All right, I've caught the little guy. Right, let's try getting back up there. Oh, these guys are becoming a real pain. Right, I've literally got no idea how he fell down there. Would be good to get him up before it's nighttime again, though. Yes, he's going up to the bed. Please go up. Right, go on, go up, go up. Yes, now get in the bed. Go on, just get in the bed. Oh, what is wrong with this guy? There, he's in. He's in. Get rid of the dirt, quick. Oh, I never want to work with these guys again. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, I think I just need to take 5 minutes to relax there. All right, gang. Step 1 actually done. Now, while it's nighttime, I think it's a good idea we need to try and lead Dennis up to the top there. So let's break the boat. And we'll try and lead him up. That's right, Dennis. This way. Or a trapdoor would be handy here. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, the villager's suffocated. Have I got the beds too high? Oh no. Oh no. I actually can't believe it. Oh, I actually can't believe it. Fall in there, Dennis. God damn it. He's in. Okay, Dennis is in. Oh, Dennis is in, but we've lost 2 villagers. Well, it's a good job we kept the rail, I'll say that much. Oh, the beds are 1 too high. Right, I'm not going to let you guys go through all that again. I'll get it fixed, and I'll be right back. Oh, I just finished putting the villagers in, and the creeper's blown up my chest. Ugh. But guys, the villagers are in now. They seem to be a lot safer than they were before, as in they're not suffocating in the floor. That's very helpful. And I think with all that in place, the iron farm should be fully working now. I think the last thing we got to wait for is the villagers to have a sleep, so we need to wait till nighttime. But other than that, we should be good to go. I'm just going to clear this place up while we wait for nighttime, and then hopefully we get some iron golems spawning. So yeah, I'm going to wait here for these villagers to go to sleep, Then I'm going to take a sleep, and then I'll bring you back to see the farm in action. Oh, but it's working! It's actually working. Okay, right, they're going to sleep. Can I go to sleep now? He's trying to go to bed. Look at this guy. Oh, I can't rest because there's monsters nearby. I guess Dennis is the problem. But okay, it's morning now, and I hear that. Iron golems are spawning. Yes, look at the iron coming in. And poppies. Oh, I can't believe it's actually working. And I can't believe how much I just literally hate working with you guys. I don't even think they even deserve to live in our kingdom, to be honest, but they are doing good work, making some iron. Even more coming in now, look at that. Oh, so good, 17 iron already. It's only been a couple of minutes. But guys, that's all I got time for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. And if you got any ideas, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll read and reply to as many as possible. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!